6:52, time for the morning sprint. An update on those road conditions out there in southern Wisconsin. Look at the 511 map shows a lot more green, the most green we have seen all morning. Green means go. Watch out for some slippery stretches, though, and possibly some snow-covered roads further to the north in areas like Portage. The city of Lodi has issued a snow emergency for today. That means anyone living there can't park their cars or anything else on public streets during the duration of the event. The snow emergency in Lodi lasts for a full day. It could get an extension from public officials. I would doubt it, though, today. 3 suspects are in custody after a shooting at the end of the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade. 1 person is dead, more than 20 injured. The gunfire at Union Station sent the crowd into a panic. Among the injured, 9 children with non-critical gunshot wounds. Initial reports from police sources say the shooting may have followed some sort of an argument. Lawmakers are urging Americans to stay calm this morning despite a threat to national security. They're addressing what House Intelligence Committee Chair Mike Turner calls a serious national security threat. Multiple sources say it relates to a Russian nuclear anti-satellite system. It's not yet orbital, according to 3 U.S. officials, though. New information now on video that appeared to show a UW-PD officer shoving a protester. UW says officers tried detaining someone when another protester rushed at them. An officer then physically blocked that person, causing them to fall. The group that shared the video says they were protesting because companies at the fair supply weapons to Israel. An 18-year-old man charged with reckless homicide. It's in an overdose death of a 41-year-old Sparta woman. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office says Malik Guerrera of La Crosse sold the victim fentanyl, which then led to her death. He'll make his first court appearance later next month. 2 men are charged with fentanyl and meth distribution. Police found over 60 pounds of drugs on them at a Middleton airport. Corvallis Stewart of Madison and Larry Williamson of Waunakee arrived in Middleton from Arizona. The DOJ received a tip from an Air and Marine Operations Center in California. When the men landed, authorities were ready, waiting for them. A man's in police custody this morning. A 23-year-old suspected of trying to steal another man's keys at a Quick Trip on the Near East Side Tuesday. The victim managed to get away and called police. When officers got there, the 23-year-old suspect tried to run, but officers eventually caught him. That person is facing charges of attempted strong-armed robbery, resisting arrest, and more. Well, it's been a week now since a pair of tornadoes touched down in southern Wisconsin. The history-making tornadoes, the first ever recorded in Wisconsin in the month of February. The Rock County Sheriff's Office now says the tornado near Evansville caused about $2.5 million damage. There is a community gathering scheduled for tonight for anyone impacted by the tornado. It starts at 6 p.m. at Evansville High School. Remodeling of the Hanson Metro Transit Facility is officially underway. The facility will include bus wash lanes, repair bays, administrative space, driver lockers, and a lounge. After breaking ground, officials expect construction to be done by the end of the year.
All right, after the snow this morning, we are looking at the winds picking up, but the snow has now moved down to the east, maybe a flurry or 2, but that should be about it for the rest of the morning. And actually, we should get into some sunshine today. We'll be turning colder, especially by tomorrow. Temperatures in the upper 20s, should be near 30 on Saturday, so below average, but it will be very short-lived as we'll be getting into the upper 30s by Sunday and even low 40s next week. So the clouds departing from northwest to southeast throughout the morning hours, and I think by the noon hour we should see plenty of sunshine. Noticing temperatures above freezing all day long, so that should be melting a lot of that snow. It will be turning below, dropping below freezing going into the evening hours, but looking at temperatures this afternoon in the mid-30s, a lot of sunshine expected. It's going to be breezy today. Tomorrow, colder, 28. We're down to 13 come Saturday morning. Quiet weather this weekend and warming as we go from 30 on Saturday up to 38 and even some low 40s much of next week.
All right, thanks, Kelly. We'll have another news and weather update coming up in 30 minutes.